Hello and welcome to ATA's online forum, A.Cross. At A.Cross, we reflect and dialogue on societal and spiritual issues facing our Asian societies. This is Shaiju Thomas, one of the moderators of A.Cross. Life has changed in the last 4 months. It has affected all aspects of life, and all institutions of humanity has been affected because of the pandemic and the lockdown. Educational institution was not spared. All educational institution had to shift gears and get into online and virtual space. This had its own opportunities of reaching out to people. However, it also presented itself with a lot more challenges for the members of educational institutions. This was not just true for secular institution, but also theological educational institutions as such. And it is in this context of challenge that ATA hosted the webinar on Life Matters, Member Care in the Educational Institution. Along with the moderators, Dr. Teresa Lua, General Secretary of ATA, and Dr. Paul Cornelius, Regional Secretary, India, we had on the panel Ms. Anne Samuel from India, Dr. Sunny Tan from Malaysia, Dr. Melchor Go from Philippines, Reverend Anita Chia from Singapore, and Reverend Sir D. Rosario as the student representative, learner representative from Philippines. During this pandemic, faculty members, staff, and students had to make a lot of shift, a lot of change in their minds about their educational practices. So the panel took up primarily this question of what can we do to serve the educational community better. 3 themes evolved out of this discussion. 1, accessibility; the other, community; and thirdly, well-being. In terms of faculty members, support to faculty members, the panel discussion led to thinking in terms of tech support, in terms of availability of digital library, in terms of collaborative development, and also work-life balance and workload balance of the faculty members. On the other hand, Reverend Rosario brought about the challenges the learners are facing during this lockdown and locked-in period as such. One was to do with the stress and demand on their time by multiple immediate communities and responsibilities that they hold. Secondly was to do with the limitation of accessibility to gadgets, to bandwidth, and also to internet and resource facilities as such. Thirdly, it was to do with community. Earlier, community would be an integral and important part in helping the learners and the researchers to think critically and critically reflect on their subject. But now that was missing. So join us as we take this conversation forward on the A.Cross platform on the Facebook page. We look forward to your input, and we look at your suggestion on the best practices to offer member care for our students, staff, and the faculty members. So see you there as you engage and bring forward inputs and suggestions for best practices in offering member care. God bless you and thank you.